must think this was a bit too easy. Something's not right. Gordon,
You're such a Debbie Downer.
taking a look, do you?
Oh god, here we go. We gotta do literally everything again.
I'll cover them.
I don't trust him. He's sus.
Okay. What? They're all like just dorky scientists. They're not.
The dorky scientist is always the twist villain. One of them is evil. That one guy, he's evil.
Uh-oh. Let's see how this goes.
Let's
I always die like 9 times here. I just run out of ammo and die like 9 times at this point. Let's see though. Because maybe I'll get it. Did I just slide? Ah.
Look at this guy fighting the
Hold
military.
on, I'm doing good.
I think.
Military, Obama administration, dead. Oh, I forgot about those guys.
You ever think about the fact that this came out before Obama?
That's true.
This is a pre-Obama game.
Okay, okay.
I'd say we have to make two playlists on the channel.
What's that?
One is the pre-Obama era, and one is the post-Obama era.
I died.
Everything that came out before Obama will go in one playlist, and everything that came out after Obama will go in the other.
Mm-hmm. That seems like too much work, and I will not be doing that.
How much work do you think that would be?
Well, first I have to look up when the games came out.
You don't... I feel like generally it's easy to remember. Okay, wait. So, Obama was elected in 2008, right? Right, he didn't go into office until the beginning of 2009.
Oh.
You following me?
Sorry, I'm focusing. I'm trying. Yes.
Okay,
yes,
so Sonic Unleashed came out in like November 2008. I think technically after Obama was elected. Okay. So Sonic Unleashed came out 14 days after Obama was elected president. Well, he doesn't start his term till January. So would Sonic Unleashed count as a pre-Obama game or a post-Obama game?
I think he has to be in presidency for it to be an Obama game.
Oh, we knew he was gonna be president.
Oh,
like,
no, I think it still makes sense that way.
I think
it would. What did you say? 14 days before he started presidency?
It came out after he was elected, but before he was in office. So we have to make a third playlist.
No.
That takes place
a transitional
election and him going into office. It's called the Obama Interlude playlist.
Interlude to Obama.
Interlude to Obama. Yes, that's better.
I will not be making these playlists. That's up to you, man.
I'm going to do it. If you're not going to stop me, I'm going to do it.
I'm not going to stop you. Good. I finished this area and I only died once. I'm very happy with that.
I did notice you died once. That was the only thing I really noticed from that fight. I was too busy going down the Obama rabbit hole.
You love your Obama.
Hey, he was a great man, or is a great man. He's still alive.
He's still alive.
I think.
He had a short podcast with Bruce Springsteen at one point.
You're kidding.
No, I'm not kidding. It was like, I think it was only like 6 episodes though.
Oh.
It was short.
To be fair, everybody feels like they could start a podcast, and most of them are kind of bad.
You wouldn't like an Obama podcast?
I didn't say that. I just said a lot of new podcasts are bad.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, like, how many podcasts have you seen show up, like, that last only a couple episodes, because they're kind of terrible?
I don't know. I don't scout out, like, new podcast talent.
I mean, that's fair. I think I only listen to 2 podcasts.
Yeah, I listen to the same podcasts that have been going on for a while. Or like they're by big YouTubers, so of course they're gonna go on a while anyway. My goodness.
What is like your favorite podcast?
The Super Mega podcast, which they actually changed and restarted from a lower number called the Super Mega Show. But their other I mean they have over 400 episodes. I've listened to all of them many times.
Jesus.
Yeah.
That's a lot of episodes.
I know, and they're all very good. I can't.
Oh, you died.
But yeah, Super Mega is my favorite YouTube channel. I somewhat model our channel after them a little bit.
I've never watched them.
It's fine. They were never huge, although they were in Creator Clash, and they did make Blonde Boys as well.
What is? I recognize the name, but I don't actually know what Creator Clash is off the top of my head.
That's where they got
the boxing thing?
YouTubers. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
When are we going to get invited to Creator Clash?
I would not do it.
I mean, I wouldn't either, but I would like to be invited.
They don't know who we are.
Do we have a Twitter? Should we get a Twitter?
No, we should not.
Where will I make all my controversial posts?
We're right here during your computer talk.
I don't think computer talk is controversial.
But you, not with that attitude.
I think the most controversial thing I said was talking about my CPU.
What's the most controversial thing you can say about your CPU?
Are you asking me to talk about computers?
Yep.
Well, if you insist.
Ever since I paid attention, things have changed.
My CPU, it's like it's kind of like people have mixed feelings about it. I have a Ryzen 7 7800F. It's kind of like a weird middle ground CPU between like a 7600 and a 7700. It seems like, from my understanding, it was kind of like made for something else, but then it was like repackaged and rebranded as a desktop CPU. And not everybody agrees whether it's a true desktop CPU, but it was like, it was pretty cheap. It does everything I needed it to do.
Can you say that, but more controversially?
Well, it's controversial on Reddit.
Can you say, yeah, like, but can you like throw in like a racial slur or something while you're at it?
We don't have the budget for that.
That's a nice car. That's on the thumbnail.
Well,
maybe.
It's actually a truck, but
whatever. I love it.
I really want a truck. I want a truck really bad.
Why?
I'm not talking about it in the game. I just think it'd be kind of cool. Like, I wouldn't really do that much truck stuff with it, but I just like the idea of having a truck. I like the idea of being that friend who owns a truck, so when you need somebody with a truck, you call that friend.
Thing.
What?
That's not a positive trait to have as a friend.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, he's
you know, like if you're moving or something, or you need to move some, maybe you bought a new piece of furniture and you need a truck to move it.
I guess so.
I don't know, it's just kind of cool. I just kind of like the idea. Or maybe you need to tow something, you know? You ain't towing much in your Prius. But you know what could tow something? A truck.
I don't need to tow.
Yeah, okay. But you might one day. Maybe one day you need to move and you can't fit everything in your Prius, so you'd want to get like a little trailer. Can't put it on the back of a Prius. Prius though.
Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I can like rent a trailer of the car though. Which
I guess
would be nice if I ever need to move. I also don't keep much stuff in general.
Okay, it just feels like you just want to ruin this for me.
I'm just saying I don't care for a truck. Weren't there like three
not
more guys?
You should. It just feels like you're hell bent on taking this away from me.
You're right. I'm negative. Ow! You're
I'm
right.
sorry, I don't want
you
to
have
make you
your
feel
truck.
bad.
You have your truck.
I can't afford a truck.
Well, there you go.
That's why I don't have one. Yeah, I'm not in the market to buy a new car. My car works perfectly fine.
Yeah.
I like it. I love my car. It's super comfortable.
Same.
Great. It's an SUV.
I also
it's like
mine.
halfway to a truck.
Particle
I'll get a truck one day.
Go for
years from now.
Go for it.
Like when I actually need to get a new one, I'll get a truck. But I'm not gonna get one new one for the sake of getting a new one. That's just a waste of money.
Is Shadow canonically faster than Sonic, or did they just kind of say that?
No, I think Sonic's faster. Technically, Shadow, I don't even know if he is fast. It's because like he has like his air shoes or something.
Oh.
He's technically faster if he uses Chaos Control, but I mean, Sonic can do that too sometimes.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's fun. If you ever see it on sale, I'd recommend it.
I'd consider it. I want to play through other Sonic games first.
Yeah, that's right. I mean, you definitely need to play through.
I never finished Frontiers.
I like both those games. They're both really good.
Yeah.
I went through a phase of not liking colors, but I love colors.
Colors can be kind of. I think if you play it enough, it gets really fun. Just at first, it seems kind of lame.
Well, actually, I kind of somewhat agree, and I somewhat disagree. I think when you first play it, it's fun. You play it a little bit too long, it stops being fun. But then if you play it long enough again, it starts being fun again. You ever play the DS version of Colors?
No, I don't own it.
I love the DS version of Colors.
Is it the best version?
It might be. Have you ever played Sonic Rush?
No, was that? No, I'm thinking Rumble. No, I'm not thinking Rumble.
Sonic Rush, it was 2 games. It was on the DS. It's like a 2D side scroller. It was actually the first time the boost showed up in Sonic.
Okay. Oh.
Sonic Colors on the DS is basically a third Sonic Rush game. It's like it's really good. I really recommend it. Plus, like the color soundtrack on the DS sound chip is really good.
Yeah, I don't intend to buy any more DS games though.
Well,
but I hear you.
I failed on my sales pitch.
I will not be doing only Sonic. That's not happening.
And that's why it's gonna take so long.
Yeah. How many Sonic games? We can't get through all of them.
Oh, eventually we can.
I will eventually. Sure, but do you want to?
I do.
Every single one, even the bad ones?
Especially the bad ones.
Ew. Some of those better be one-offs.
Some of them will be, yeah. The only time I haven't been into an MMO in like a decade.
If it's good, it's great. Wizard 101 I've been playing through because of Matthew, our friend.
Yeah. I never played it because I thought we were gonna play it together, but then you just went and played it on your own.
Oh.
And now it's just like at the point it's like
I didn't know we were gonna play it. I didn't know that's what you were waiting for.
That was the whole point. Well, because we all played it together the first time, so.
Well, I didn't know you were gonna play it like as much as I was planning to play it.
I thought it was just gonna be like something we all played together, and then you just kind of went and played on your own, and then Matthew just kept playing, and at that point I was like, I don't really want to play this by myself. I only played it because I wanted to play with my friends.
I didn't know. You should have said.
It was already too late at that point. You were already like decently far by the time I realized what was happening. Because like at first I thought you were just playing a little bit by yourself. I was like, oh, that's fine. He's just grinding a little bit. He likes to grind. That's fine.
I think I grinded before we even played.
What?
I grinded quite a bit before we even played together. I got to like, I did every mission, every free mission.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I didn't really think that much of it. But then I realized, like, wait a second, he's like getting worlds ahead of me now. He's just going.
Right.
And I was like, I don't care enough to play this by myself. I only wanted to play it with my friends.
Okay.
So that's why I didn't play any more of it.
It's really fun. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
I enjoy just a background game that I can just like click on quests and then go do them while I listen to something or watch a movie or whatever.
Yeah, that's fair.
And that makes sense. I mean, we have different lifestyles.
Yeah, exactly.
Mine helps me grind at Marvel Rivals, and yours does not.
Yeah, like when I was still in school, granted Marvel Rivals wasn't out, but Fortnite was out, and I was on top of the dailies with Fortnite when I was still in school because my lifestyle allowed for it.
Yeah.
It's, you know, now just not so much, which is a little unfortunate, but that's growing up, so.
Right. Just whatever works. That's what game.
Yeah.
And it almost feels bad when you're like you're on the grind once in your life, and then later on you're not, and you're like, what happened?
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm going through.
Yeah, but your life isn't conducive of doing your dailies in Fortnite.
I know, but I wish it was. I enjoyed it.
Most of my grinding now in Fortnite is just opening up. I don't even do dailies necessarily unless I have a lot of time, but I'll just like
full of XP maps.
No, because I haven't found any. I have to find them new ones all the time. So instead,
yeah, they only last like a day.
Yeah, unfortunately. Even though it's You're not supposed to do that. But I open up Lego Fortnite and I just essentially touch my controller. What is that guy doing? What tactic is this?
That's a good. It's a diversion.
He's dead.
It kind of worked actually. The guy was coming to the side to flank you.
That's true. I open up Lego Fortnite and I just like get the passive XP and I'll touch my controller every like 10-minute mark. Ah!
What is the passive XP? How much is it?
I would say like a level every 30 minutes. Up to
That's
2.5
not
hours.
terrible.
It's not the worst. Also, I can like do homework and stuff.
Yeah.
So it's not...
I personally take pride in the fact that I've never opened Lego Fortnite.
That's fine. It was never that interesting.